Today we would be discussing about game theory. So the actions and choices of all the participants affects the outcome of each. I know this is how you would be reacting after listening to my previous statement. So let us understand this with the help of an example. So first of all, we will take a 2 by 2 matrix. On one end of the matrix we have Masters Union, and on the other end of the matrix we have Harshna, that is myself. Now Masters Union has two options. Number one, it can accept my application or it can reject my application for the PGP-TBM 2024 code. On the other hand, even I have two options. Number one, I can apply for the program. Number two, I do not apply for the program. Let's talk about a scenario where I do not apply for the program and Masters Union rejects my application. In such a scenario, Masters Union and I both get 1 point each. Now let's talk about a scenario which is possible but not favorable for me. That is, I apply for the program but Masters Union rejects my application. In such a scenario, Masters Union gets 0 points and I get 3 points because I cooperated. Now let's talk about a scenario which is hypothetical. That is, I do not apply for the program but Masters Union accepts my application. In such a scenario, Masters Union gets 3 points and I get 0 points because I defected. Now let's talk about a scenario which is I apply for the PGP-TBM program and I get accepted by Masters Union for the same. In such a scenario, both of us gets 5 points each. So now this is the point of maximum payoff, and at this point we have two actionables. Number one, if I apply for the PGP-TBM 2024 cohort, which I have already done. Number two, accept my application for the PGP-TBM 2024 cohort, which has to be done by you. So this was the game theory. This was the Harshnar theory for getting into Masters Union. If you want to know about game theory, check out the first link in the description box.